Hello my darlings, and welcome back to another video and to my channel, of course. If you're new here, welcome my darling. Please don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on Instagram, and also if you can, please put that notification bell on so you know every time I post, and that's quite frequent. I completely messed up my week schedule this week, but I usually post Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, which is completely not the way I posted this week, but forgive me, I hope that's fine. Alright guys, so today I am gonna show you the ultimate signature scents. I think these are perfect to be called signature scents, even though in my honest opinion, I think any fragrance can be your signature if it's your baby, if you love it, if you feel good in it. Go with it. I am not that signature scent kind of girl, I'll be honest here as well. There is nothing really I can call a signature. Maybe years ago it would be Mugler Alien, pre-reformulation, or Chanel Chance or Fresh, stuff like that. But these days it's not really my thing. I try new fragrances all the time. What I can say about signature, to me, it's kind of like you're making a signature on a paper, right? So it has to be like showing your personality a little bit. But many people also refer to signature scents as something that you can wear every day, every single day, something that people you know, when they smell it are reminded of you, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I have some very inexpensive options, but also quite bougie ones for my bougie fragrance lovers. So yes, let's go ahead and jump right in. But before we do that, one last thing I want to tell you is that Sleep and Glow, the pillows that I absolutely adore, I will insert the picture. They are having a sale currently exclusive to my channel now, and this will be able to get you 15% off, which doesn't happen often, guys. These sales are very, very rare, and the pillow itself, you know, I rave about it for so long now. If you guys don't know what Sleep and Glow is, they do absolutely fantastic pillows that prevent you from premature aging, are perfect for your neck. I never have back problems anymore since I started using it. They're extra comfortable any position that I sleep in, so they're absolutely fantastic. I would really suggest investing in a good pillow because, you know, we spend so much time sleeping. It's very important to have a good hygiene sleep. They also do offer weighted blankets, you know, for stress relief and stuff like that. And also the pillowcases are silk, or you can choose the eucalyptus fiber, so anything you might need, they have it in regards to great sleep hygiene. So go ahead and check the website. Everything will be linked below along with discount code, and guys, this time you can save 15%, which is so much. So yes, go ahead and check it out. So now we can move on to fragrances. I just had a short announcement so you don't miss it. The code with the 15% discount will be valid until the 29th, and that's it, guys, so hurry. And the first fragrance that I want to show you is a good alternative if you love Baccarat Rouge, but maybe you don't want to splurge or cannot splurge so much on a fragrance, because let's be honest, it's very expensive. And that one is from Zara, and it's Red Temptation. I think this is such a beautiful option if you want to keep it budget friendly, because these scents are really identical. It's really hard to tell any difference. If there is any, I cannot really tell one. So beautiful, and it's so long lasting, even though it's not as long lasting as Baccarat, because Baccarat can linger on clothes for months. For example, I mean, it's not like I don't wash my clothes for months and no, don't go there. I know because I spray my coats with Baccarat, and this way I can be sure that that scent lingers for at least 2 months on each coat, which is fantastic. But this one is good enough. It is so inexpensive. It still lasts very long on your skin and clothes. You can expect 7 to 8 hours longevity, so the whole shift you are covered. I love it. It's beautiful. By this time, I'm sure everyone knows how Baccarat smells. This is pretty much identical. So if maybe Baccarat is your signature scent already, and you want something to exchange for, you know, those days that you don't want to waste the droplets, go for Red Temptation. It's really, really good. Now the next one that I have is a Jasmins Marzipane by Maison Lancome, and this one is definitely on the pricier side, but it's so worth it. To me, this is a sweeter, cleaner version of Dior Pure Poison. And also, these days, unfortunately, way more long-lasting, because on me, Pure Poison by Dior doesn't last that well as it used to years ago. This one, Jasmins Marzipane, is fantastic on longevity. And as I said, it's still that beautiful, clean jasmine. It doesn't have that dirtiness to it, that musky dirtiness that Dior has. This one is just sweeter. It's, I think, slightly more elegant in a way that, you know, it doesn't have that sexual dirtiness to it that I definitely do detect in Dior. This one is so pretty, like so pretty. This is a perfect signature scent. This is for any weather, any occasion, you name it. It's perfect for winter, summer. This one is a great all-rounder, just like Red Temptation and Baccarat, of course, if you want to go for more expensive option. But yes, Jasmine's Marzipane is that super, super feminine, beautiful jasmine, super elegant. You just have to have it. If you want something extra classy, you have to have it. And if you love jasmine, of course. Okay, next one is also not an expensive fragrance, also slightly in the Baccarat vibe, but to me, not so much. To be completely honest with you, I don't really smell that. Sometimes in the air, but that's probably it. This to me is more like a strawberry, red fruits kind of scent with some muskiness, super girly, flirty, and that is Burberry Her. And I am mentioning this, first of all, because it's not expensive. Second of all, it's really long lasting. And again, I think it suits any occasion and any weather because it's sweet, but it has so much brightness to it that it's gonna be perfect in summer as well. I do love wearing it in any weather, really. I wore it in summertime in those massive heat waves, and I wear it now, so that says a lot, guys. Burberry Her, fantastic one, especially when it comes to lasting power. All right, next one. We have something bougie again. I think I'm going like back and forth. And this one is a perfect signature scent. I think I have already mentioned this as a gorgeous signature, and that is Safanad by Parfums de Marly. And this is the most beautiful, sweet, sophisticated orange blossom ever. So beautiful, guys. This has, of course, fruity notes, orange blossom. It has some orris, ylang ylang for that tropical touch, and it has a lot of amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. So it has that. It actually has a Middle Eastern touch to it, you know, but in a very like contemporary but super classy, luxurious way. I love it. I love it so much. This sits slightly closer to the skin, but I find that its longevity is pretty good. 7 hours, even plus sometimes. So yes, this is going to shine in summer and winter as well. Really any occasion, because this is such a classic staple in my opinion that for anyone who loves orange blossom, you absolutely have to have it. This is borderline gourmand in my opinion. No, it is not similar to Love Don't Be Shy. To me, this goes more in that, you know, Princess Jasmine from Aladdin kind of vibe, but it's still kind of borderline gourmand. So it's absolutely beautiful, and you also get amber here, which I love. So yes, that's Safanad by Parfums de Marly, and the bottle is mwah, beautiful. Okay, next we have Tom Ford, but not private blend, the regular range, and that is Metallique, and I love it. Some people say it doesn't last on them, but actually on me it lasts so beautifully. And I remember the first time I tested it, I had it on a blotter strip, you know, and it lasted for days. I had it in my wallet actually for some odd reason, and I kept it even longer because it still smelled beautifully. And this one is for those of you who love vanilla but also love aldehyde. So it is strong in my opinion on that aldehyde. It has heliotrope, it's also balsamic, but very, very, very prominent on the vanilla. But this is a very unusual take on vanilla, so I love it. This is like modern day Chanel No. 5, you know what I mean? Those aldehydes, slightly woody, but this one is just more contemporary, more youthful in my opinion. I love it. Very, very good one. Metallique by Tom Ford. Alright, now we have one from Mugler, and no, this is not the original Alien, even though it's still in the Alien family. And this probably is one of my absolute favorite flankers, and to me it is a perfect signature scent. Maybe dare I even say it's better as a signature in terms of wearability for all year round and any occasion than the OG, and that is Extraordinaire. And I know that since I started my channel, I got so many of you hooked on this one, and for a good reason. It's so, so beautiful. This is definitely still amber and woody, but to me it's quite far from the original. Oh, I love it so much. This is like this sparkling, citrusy, white floral, slightly on that beachy touch, but not too much. Rhyming, and I'm a poet and I don't even know it, eh? Yes, in general, this is so, so pretty. Again, a very classy fragrance. It's not too sexy comparing to the OG Alien. This one is just perfect for any occasion. And yeah, also has great longevity, I must say. Also great longevity. So that is Alien or Extraordinaire. This is something that I used to wear for work for so long, and people really complimented me on that. It's a good people pleaser, I must say. And I got so many friends of mine hooked on this one too. So that's a great sign that, you know, it's a good crowd pleaser. It matches any occasion because, you know, in general, white florals are very good for formal and informal events. So yeah, and this is definitely heavy on citrus and white floral. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful flanker. Okay, now something for my coconut lovers. And this is something that I wasn't too happy with at the beginning, but now I love it. And don't hit me through the camera, please. That is La Nuit Tresor Nude, and this is so pretty. This is such a feminine coconut fragrance mixed with rose, slight freshness from the bergamot, but not too much. I mainly get vanilla, rose, and coconut. Very creamy, smooth. It turns green on me in the heat, but now in the cooler weather it's absolutely perfect. I find the longevity of this also very nice. I love the bottle as well. So I think if you love coconut but you want something wearable for all year round, I think this one will be perfect. So yes guys, I think for all my coconut lovers, you need this in your collection, because this is that sophisticated feminine way of having coconut and slight tropical touch still in your everyday signature scent. So that is La Nuit Tresor Nude. For some of my bougie friends out there, beautiful feminine vanilla. I think if there is any like top signature scent, it probably should be it, and that is Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. And you know I love MFK. Ooh, this is just a sophisticated, I'm sorry to say that, but it really is a sophisticated version of Montal Intense Cafe. I'm saying this because it's less cloyingly sweet, it's more refined, it's more natural smelling, you know. It's not exactly that scent, but it has slightly similar scent profile. So I am pretty sure if you love one or the other, you will love its counterpart. So yeah, I love it. The longevity is great, the sillage is great, people love it, another good crowd pleaser. But this one is like, people cannot really pinpoint what you're wearing, which I personally love when people have a problem with what I'm really smelling on you. Like, what is it? What is it? I cannot think of any fragrance that smells like this, and this gives me that effect. So I do like it for that. And guys, the bottle, come on, I adore this fragrance, I really do. And to me, another great one for summer, winter, spring, ballroom, courthouse, country yard, anything you want. So MFK Gentle Fluidity. Now I have 5 more fragrances. I didn't hold back this time, guys. Do I ever? I don't know. Now we have Kayali Deja Vu White Flower 57, another white floral, but this one is different. This one has nectarine, this one has a lot of vanilla, it's fruity, it's very sweet. I really enjoy this. This is definitely one of my favorite floral fragrances ever. I just love the way it smells. It smells slightly Middle Eastern, but not too much. It's so gorgeous, it really is, and it does last. The projection is moderate and the longevity is very good. My baby. I will be definitely repurchasing this one because I'm going through it quite quickly, and I haven't used it for a while because I, you know, try to stop myself and use something else, but I really love it. I love it in summer and winter, so it doesn't really matter. No matter the weather, we will be together, you know? Yeah. Okay, next one. A very original fragrance, but to all of you who love almondy notes, this is your baby. Initio Psychedelic Love. And this one has a very slight herbal touch to it, like a spicy herbal in the beginning, but it does fade away very quickly. And then you are left with this beautiful almondy, sweet, slightly powdery, buttery almost feeling. Really like it. This is so beautiful. It really, really is. I don't have to tell you about the Initio Parfum longevity or sillage because literally every single fragrance of theirs is exquisite on that. The bottles, beautiful. These are definitely, I think, if not my favorite, definitely in my top 10 of beautiful bottles of all time. Also, these are my mom's favorite bottles that I have ever owned. She absolutely loves them. And yeah, this is so good. So good. I will be definitely trying more from the brand, and I will be doing a video on it because I've tested a majority of fragrances, but I still want to purchase more before I do this video, you know? So yes, this is Psychedelic Love. If you love unique fragrances that are sweet, almondy, vanilla, but slightly like spicy herbal at the beginning, you have to try it. It's so good. All right, now this one is another coconut, but think of coconut mixed with Alien, the original, and that is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense. Beautiful bottle, first of all. By the way, this is my scent of the day, and to me this is a perfect signature scent because this is beautiful in hotter weather because it has a very refreshing green apple to it, but at the same time is very sexy and sensual because of those, you know, like deeper ambery jasmine notes. It's literally the same jasmine that you have in Alien, and think of mixing that with a beautiful, super dense, creamy coconut. By the way, it's the same coconut that you have in Dolce Garden. If you have that one, it's the same coconut. And you have slight other floral touches here. You have vanilla, of course. It's a sweet but very sexy, sensual fragrance. I would call it a jasmine coconut scent. Hands down. That's the most prominent notes that are in here. Amazing. Just amazing. So, yes. Next one. 2 more, guys. Are you ready? So the first one I want to show you is for all my sandalwood lovers, and this is from Van Cleef and Arpels, and that is Santal Blanc. Beautiful bottle. And I must say, guys, I was quite worried about this fragrance, that it's not going to be too long lasting, but it actually lasts and projects like a beast, even though it's a fresh scent. So this one, it is a fresh fig. It actually has fig nectar. This is a fresh fig, slightly green, musky sandalwood fragrance. So you get a lot of sandalwood, very creamy, nice one. You get musky notes, and you get the fruitiness and the greenness from the fig nectar. Absolutely gorgeous. Not many people talk about it. This is definitely not the hyped up fragrance from the brand, but it's really worth it. Like, it really should be having more love because it's so glorious. It really, really is. I don't know why people don't really reach for it. Santal Blanc is fantastic, guys. Fantastic. And like, thank me later when you discover how great it lasts and projects. Like, thank me later. So that is that one. And last but not least, I'm gonna finish this video off with an absolute classic, which is Chanel, but this time I want to show you Chance, the EDP, the original. This is such a good fragrance all year round. To me, this is, if I think of this fragrance, I think of color yellow for some reason. I don't know why. This is a slightly peppery at the top, slightly patchouli, musky fragrance with some florals, but very, very nicely blended. You don't get any particular floral prominent in here. So if you want just something classic, something super, super sophisticated, feminine, that will just, you know, get you covered in any occasion and any weather, I think this one is brilliant. I would say I love it in slightly warmer weather, but I think it still does a great job in winter and autumn as well. So yes, guys, that is Chance Eau de Parfum, great lasting power and projection. And yes, guys, that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. I have my normal hair today, as you can see. I couldn't be bothered to put this on, to be honest. Maybe I will for the next video, I don't know, we'll see. But yes, guys, thank you so, so much. And don't forget to check the discount code on Sleep and Glow, because it's gonna be only valid for a couple of days. So hurry, and of course, see you in my next video. Bye.